guys, and welcome back to Lucy's Losing It. So today's Wednesday, which means that it's Weight Loss Wednesday, and I'm going to be telling you how week 18 of Slimming World has been for me. So I thought I'd start off with my updates as usual. So the updates have been, I drank a lot more water last week, I ate a lot more fruit and veg, so I did exactly what I did the week before. I stuck to plan 100%. I didn't use my sins on, I feel, as healthy. Well, I was a little bit more lenient with what I used my sins on this week, but not 100% like just eating chocolate. I used my sins on things like mint hi-fis and Fruitella sweets. If you don't know what the Fruitella sweets are, I will show you. So these are the Fruitella sweets. They're sugar-free, they're called fruit foams, and these are 2.5 sins per third of a packet. You can also get the fruit gums, and they're 3.5 sins per third of a packet. And I really like these, really good like little sweet treat if you're feeling a bit like you need something sweet. So these have been great over the past week or so. This week I went to Slimming World a day earlier, which meant that I had to go to a different group. I just popped in, got weighed and then went. So that was interesting to see, like, you know, what another group looks like. It looked like a really lovely group, but it just didn't really have the same atmosphere that mine did. Like, this one was really quiet and everyone seemed really quiet and like reserved, whereas my group are a bit crazy and they're all loud, which I really enjoy. So if you remember, I said that I wanted to try and lose that 2.5 pounds this week to get my 4 stone award if I could. But if I didn't, because obviously I was weighing in a day earlier, then I would like to get it for next week. So I actually lost 2.5 pounds, which meant I got dead on my 4 stone award. It was kind of like going between losing 3 pounds and 2.5, but I did lose that 2.5, which is what I needed to get my 4 stone award. So I did get my 4 stone award, guys, which I think is amazing, which meant that I got to my Christmas bauble target way early, because we have what, like 4 or 5 weeks left until Christmas now. So I got my 4 stone award, I'm so happy, and I got my 4 stone sticker, which is really good. So I'm really happy that I got that, and it also means that I could probably set myself a new target. So I'm gonna think about my target. I'm not gonna like pressure myself and say, oh, you have to lose this before Christmas. I'm just kind of gonna set myself the target to get into the next stone bracket, which I'm not far from. I'm only 2 pounds away from that, but I'd like to be like kind of not in the lower, but maybe towards the middle of that stone bracket by the time Christmas comes. We'll see. It's not like something I'm going to put pressure on myself to do, because I already feel like I've achieved what I wanted to achieve. So anything else is just like an extra bonus. So I'm really happy about that, and I can't actually believe that I lost that 2.5 pounds, but whatever I've seemed to be doing for the past couple of weeks has seemed to work for me, so I may try to carry on doing what I've done for the past few weeks and just see how that goes. So the next thing that I wanted to talk to you about was my favourite of the week. So my favourite this week is, I'll just get it for you all, the smoky cheese and pancetta flavour pasta and sauce. I really love these. I love pasta and sauces, and they're not really that high in sin either. It tastes so creamy and garlicky, and it's just lovely. And then there's like little pieces of like pancetta in it. It's really nice. So I definitely recommend this if you like pasta and sauces. I don't know if I said, but this is 2 sins, and I also love the macaroni and cheese one. That one's 1.5 sins per packet, I think. And then there's another one as well, the pesto one. I think that's free, maybe, or it's 1 sin. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look for that, but I really love these pasta and sauces, and I think they're good for like maybe once or twice a week for your lunch or something. I really like these, so this is my favourite of the week. The next thing that I'd like to talk to you about is advent calendars, because if you don't know, tomorrow is the start of December and I want to have my advent calendar. So I have 3 here to show you, and I'm going to tell you what kind of sins you're looking at for each advent calendar. So the first one is the Galaxy advent calendar. This one is 23 calories per chocolate in here, and then on Christmas Eve it's 90 calories, so I feel like on Christmas Eve most people will be relaxing a little bit anyway, so this one will be okay for Christmas Eve. But this is 1.5 sin per chocolate, and this is what I plan to be having because it's 23 cents. It's just over the 1 mark, so I'm having this one. I'm kind of being greedy with advent calendars this year. I'm also having, let me just get this for you, the Merry Malteser ones, and this one is 23 calories again, so that's another 1.5 ish. And then I have a cheap chocolate one. This one's kind of battered, I don't know what happened to it, but this is a Shopkins one. It's just a random one, and this is only 9 calories. So for all 3 of these advent calendars, I'm going to count them as 3 sins because they add up to what, less than 60 calories anyway. So I'm just going to count it as 3 sins to be on the safe side. And I'm going to have these probably most days. I might have some days where I think, oh, I'll just have one of the chocolates and I count them as 1.5 sins per that chocolate, or half a sin for this chocolate. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about having all 3 maybe. But let me know if you've got an advent calendar and which one you've got, and that is going to be my question of the day. So I'd love to know what advent calendar you've got. I know this looks kind of greedy, but I probably won't intend on eating all 3 chocolates per day. I don't think I will. But it's just nice to have the option, and even after Christmas I can still have them and know that the 1.5 sins for these 2 and then half a sin for this one. So I think that's about it now, guys. I think I've given you all of my little updates for this week. If you do have any questions, as always, leave them down below in the comments, and give this video a thumbs up if you've liked it. And later on today I will have an exciting video up for you all, so come back for that if you would like to hear it. Subscribe as well, because there's going to be some really exciting things happening on my channel over the next month. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and come back for that video later. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.